For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below, and they have brand new methods to transfer your coins over to your account in record time. Use the discount code NEPO at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to a video about the Xbox market being fucked. I didn't think I'd ever make this video again, really. I know I made one for the PlayStation market before. I know I've made videos on extinct players before, on unsellable players before, but on Xbox specifically over the last period of time, over the last sort of few months, things have been good. Okay, some players can't sell, but that's been necessary in driving the price of players down to the point where you can get players like Gareth Bale for exceptionally cheap. Look at that, Gareth Bale, you can, if you snipe good enough, you can get Gareth Bale for 65,000 coins, which 4 months ago, 5 months ago, you was paying over 1 million coins for Gareth Bale. So EA have done a great job in driving down those players. And this isn't really a video to bash EA because, EA are doing the best they can to fix the markets, even though we know the coin glitch is a problem. But what I want to talk about today is the Xbox market, the repercussions this will have in FIFA 16, and then I've got an important question to ask you guys at the end of the video. So I've been on Reddit and I've been on Twitter, and I've been asked several times, can I please make a video explaining what's going on with the Xbox market? And I'm gonna have my theory as to what's happening. I've got two theories as to what's happening, and I'm going to share them with you today. But first of all, I want to show you the fact that the Xbox market is indeed screwed. Now, if you're on PlayStation, you've been used to this sort of shit for such a long time. There are 2 Lionel Messis left. That is literally all there is, 2 Lionel Messis. There are no Cristiano Ronaldos that are gold on the market. There is literally only the special cards. So you've got the blue, the black, the purple, the orange. Holy shit, he's got a lot of cards. You can't even get his... no, his blue one is there. His blue card is just in abundance. Look at that, 3.4 million for this Ronaldo. But there are no gold cards, as you can see. There's also a few issues with players like Manuel Neuer. There's only a handful of gold cards on the market. As you can see, the first one is at 42 minutes there. There's only 3 pages in total of Neuer on the market, or 2 pages and 1 card. And then there's a lot of legends that are going extinct. So you've got players like Paolo Maldini, doesn't exist. Dennis Bergkamp, Franz Beckenbauer, doesn't exist. Dennis Bergkamp, no way, that's Franz Beckenbauer again. NepentheZ, please. Dennis Bergkamp doesn't exist. George Weah doesn't exist. There's so many of the legends that just aren't here. And then you've got players again like Ibrahimovic, who there's no gold cards for. It's literally just his special cards. It's something that happened on the PlayStation market a few months ago, to the point where there was not a single player that had the value of more than 1 million coins on the game ever. Only these rare players. And right now as well, there are absolutely, well, not absolutely none, but next to no Bundesliga Team of the Season players are on the market. Lewandowski, you've only got the gold versions. Aubameyang, you've only got the gold versions. Thomas Muller, to the best of my knowledge, you have only got the gold versions. Let's see if we've got Thomas Muller in here. Thomas Muller, I think you pretty much, yeah, again, only the gold versions. There are no versions of these guys' Team of the Seasons on the card. And so, like I said, this brings me to have two questions, two theories on what's going on here. Theory number one is, there's a new coin glitch on Xbox, and all these, the people that are farming the coins are buying up all these players to kind of ruin the market like they did on PlayStation, to try and encourage EA to remove price ranges, which EA won't do. Price ranges will be in next year. So that's theory one, is that there's a new coin glitch, and that's what's causing the influx of coins, which is causing players to go to extinct. The second theory is that prices have become so low now that people can afford to buy all the players up. If you think, when you're actually looking at someone like Gareth Bale, and you think how many coins you get for winning games, you can get Gareth Bale ultimately for 65,000 coins, right? If you could play enough games in one day with prizes to get 65,000 coins, when you think how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people are playing Ultimate Team, that's a lot of coins coming into the market, winning Division 1 titles, Division 2 titles, winning cups, just playing games. That's a lot of a lot of coins. I have on this account 129, 139, 147 games. My total match coins will be somewhere around 300,000 coins with prizes. That's enough for me to buy several Gareth Bales now. Okay, it's not crazy amounts in terms of buying Ronaldos and Messis, but it's not so far off. and I've only played 100 and some odd games. If you've got 500, 600, 1,000, 2,000 games, which a lot of people have, along with the coin boosts and maybe buying some FIFA points to get coins, maybe buying some coins, it's going to cause issues on the market like that. So they're my two theories. Number one is that the player prices are so low that players are just too cheap at this point. And theory number two is that there's a new coin glitch on the market which is causing this. Now I have a very important question. I have two things to talk about still. Number one, I've said this before, if EA don't remove coin sponsors, or not coin sponsors, if they don't remove coin selling in FIFA 16, this is still going to be a problem. I've said it before and people said you're just mad, you're just upset that EA are cutting down on coins, and it's been proven over time that even with price ranges and putting everyone's team name the same and everything else EA have done to try and get rid of coins, coins are still here. They're still here. So price ranges will only be relevant if coins go, and then price ranges won't be needed if coins go. So they're largely irrelevant to the game. However, they're still, they have been successful to some extent in terms of bringing the market down, but still doesn't fix the underlying problem. And I worry next year, if Gareth Bale next year starts at 65,000 or 85,000 or 95,000 coins, and from day one you can get him that cheap. If coins are easily accessible to buy, there's going to be no players like Bale, Messi, Ronaldo. So when EA say, oh, we're going to make it fair for people, for everyone to be able to get the players, it's actually going to be unfair because no one's going to be able to really get the players because they're all going to be extinct. Because at the start of the game, you've got to remember, there's no informs, there's no team of the years, there's no special cards. You've just got the gold cards and the first team of the week and maybe, up to the second and third team of the week. So there's going to be no, oh, don't worry if I can't get the regular Ronaldo, I'll get the inform or the striker or the man of the match or the record breaker or the, the team of the year or the team of the season. There's none of that. There's literally, I either get Ronaldo or I don't. And I think I worry that it's going to cause just even more problems at the start of next year than it's already caused this year, which would be shit. But the question I want to put to you guys is, how do you prefer the market right now? Because the market's in two states. Number one, you either can't buy players, or number two, you can't sell players. So what, for you, what's better? Not being able to buy players because they're extinct, but having the chance if you can snipe them, or not being able to sell players, but having the chance if somebody actually wants that player. Because on the PlayStation right now, you can't sell anything. It's literally impossible to sell the players. On the Xbox right now, it seems like you can't buy anything. And the two markets, they're in such dire straits, but they're far, far from each other. One of them's in like one end of the spectrum, one of them's at the other end of the spectrum, and ultimately both markets are still utterly screwed. Although EA's main goal of bringing the price down has been successful, they haven't actually relieved the market of any problems. There's still massive problems in the market, and it'd be interesting to get your guys' thoughts and feedback on what you prefer. Do you prefer extinct players, or do you prefer not being able to sell players? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace!